The first thing to say is that there are no silly questions, and whatever question a young person wants to ask, it's really important that they ask it. The other thing to remember is that even if you think that a question is embarrassing, it's important that you do ask it, because chances are your doctor's heard that question before and has had to address that before as well. In terms of specific questions that young people should ask, firstly, it's really important that young people understand what sort of cancer they have. Secondly, it's really important that they understand what their treatment program is going to look like. They should ask their doctor how much of this is going to be given as an inpatient, how much is going to be given as an outpatient, and they should ask what sort of side effects can I expect to experience from this. It's also really important that they ask, if I do experience a particular side effect, what should I do about it? Because there are some side effects where it's really important to come to hospital very quickly. For instance, a high temperature when your white cells are very low. It's also important that young people will ask their doctor, are there any long-term side effects of my treatment? And it's important that they ask, is there a potential effect on my ability to go and become a mum or a dad in the future, what we would refer to as fertility. It's really important that a young person has a good understanding of their chance of being cured from their cancer as well, and that's something that their doctor will be happy to talk with them about. It's also important that young people talk to their doctor about what kinds of things they can do or not do. Some people have this idea that if you've got cancer you should be tucking yourself in bed and not doing anything. Couldn't be further from the truth, in that we know that a moderate amount of exercise when somebody's feeling well can actually be a really good thing to do during cancer. So forget your preconceptions. If you have questions, you should ask your doctor, and don't be afraid to ask anything.